I'm really glad you could spend the night at my house today, Mark.
It was great, but I don't have to go home until dinner time, so what do you want to do now?
You want to play some video games, something like that?
Sure.
Jason, Mom's just trying to get ready for church.
What do you mean?
Well, it is Sunday after all.
But Mark's staying here. I thought we wouldn't have to go to church. We want to spend quality time as friends.
Mom says that you guys can hang out after church. Why don't you come with us too?
Oh, okay.
You guys get ready now. Bye.
I'm really sorry about this, Mark. I don't know why my mom and dad insist we go to church every week.
It's fine. We can hang out after church.
I guess.
Boy, get ready!
Yes, Mom. What is he talking about?
Who?
The preacher. Can you even understand what he's saying?
He's kind of confusing. Does he expect us to know a lot about the Bible? Why does he think we care?
Well, Mom and Dad seem to be really paying attention.
I don't know how. This guy's boring. They seem to love going to church, though. They say something about a relationship with Jesus, whatever that means.
Can you guys be quiet? I'm trying to listen.
Oh, poor little John being distracted by his brother at church. Boo-hoo. Why do you want to listen anyways?
Interesting.
Right. So what do you want to do after church, Mark?
I was thinking we could play video games like we were going to do.
Sure. Maybe my mom will let us make some popcorn as well.
Can you guys shush?
Oh, what is taking Mom and Dad so long?
Do they always take this long after church?
Usually, yeah. I don't know why. They just want to talk to people.
Hey Mark, hey Jason.
Hey, Stephanie.
What's wrong with you?
We've been wanting to go home, but his parents keep talking.
Oh, did you guys enjoy the service?
Yeah. Great. Really made you think.
What did you think of the pastor's notes on Daniel?
They were enlightening.
I completely agree. Jason, can I ask you something?
Fine.
Well, I've really been struggling with math. I was wondering if you could help me out.
Sure. I guess I could do that.
Great, we can talk about it more at school. See you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
See you, Stephanie. I didn't know Stephanie came to your church.
Yeah, he's been coming here for a while now.
Why did you tell her the sermon was great? We didn't even pay attention. And who the heck is Daniel?
Some king, something like that. I don't really know. That's what I tell everybody. They want to hear that you enjoy the sermon, and if you didn't, they think you're like a bad kid or something like that.
I guess. So, are you really going to help Stephanie with math?
I mean, I told her I would. I don't know why she would ask for my help. We aren't really friends. To tell the truth, she's kind of annoying.
Well, she's right about you being good at math anyway.
I know.
I think you're probably the best in the grade.
Yeah, just comes naturally.
Mom and Dad, it's time to go.
Hallelujah. Thanks for putting up with going to church yesterday.
It's no problem. I'm just glad we had time to hang out afterward. Why are your parents so determined to have you go to church anyway? Why would they force you to go?
They think it's good for me to be around all those good influences in my life. I don't think it helps at all.
Influences? Do they think you're a bad kid or something?
I don't know. They think, I think they believe it will help me in life. I don't know how. The pastor's just telling me about a bunch of stories about dead people who have been dead for centuries. I get enough of that in history class.
You and me both. But why did they go? They can't possibly find that interesting.
They say it helps them grow closer to God, whatever that means.
And what are you going to do about it?
Nothing, I guess. I'm just gonna go along with whatever they want.
It's probably best to keep out of trouble anyway.
Yeah.
Hi guys. Hey Jason, remember to come over after school to work on math?
That'll be fine, I guess.
Great. Oh, are you coming to the church get together this week?
Probably not. I have better things to work on.
Oh, okay then. I understand. Well, I'll see you later.
Yep.
What's the matter?
Now I have to teach little goody two-shoe Stephanie how to do math.
What's wrong with Stephanie? She's kind of cute.
Are you serious? Oh boy. Let's just get to our class.
Hey Jason, I'm ready to study.
Oh yay. You can sit there. I guess it'll be fine.
Thanks.
So what do you actually need help in?
Well, I'm really having a tough time with area, volume, and mass.
Huh, that's easy to explain. You want something to eat or drink before we get started?
Just some water, please.
Okay.
You know, it's really nice to have friends that go to church and... and worship God. I have plenty of friends that wanted nothing to do with God, and they can be really bad influences. I'm just really glad that you're just such a strong Christian that encouraged me in my faith and stuff. Also, thanks for helping with math. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, don't mention it to anybody. Let's get to work.
Okay, by the way, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Oh, I haven't really thought about it. I'm like, probably an accountant or something else like that to do with math.
Wow, how does math come that easy to you?
I'm just that smart. Just makes sense to me. How about you?
Well, I've really been thinking about becoming a missionary or something like that. I also really enjoy working for a charity organization that helps people in need. I just really want to do something that helps people.
It's great. But why?
I just feel that God has given so much to me that I should help others to have better lives and to know Him. We have a short amount of time on this world and I really want to help.
It's great, but isn't being a missionary dangerous?
It all depends on where you go. I don't know if I will be a missionary, but I do want to do something that helps people. Maybe a teacher or a nurse, possibly even a doctor.
Well, if you want to be a doctor, let's get working on that.
Okay.
Thanks for coming with me, Mark. My mom wanted me to pick some things up from the store on our way home from school today.
No problem. Let's just get this over with. So how'd your studying with Stephanie go?
It was great. She kept talking about church and wanting to be a missionary.
She wants to be a missionary?
She said it was a possibility. She said she wanted to help people in some way.
So she wants to be a superhero.
I was just glad when the conversation was over and math tutoring was done.
How many times are you going to help her?
Right now we have it set for once a week.
I'll be praying for you. Hey, look at that. Someone must have tried to see how the toy worked and taken it out of the box.
Why would they just leave it here?
I guess they didn't want to buy it. Maybe we should take it.
You mean steal it?
Well, why not?
Why not? Because the alarm will go off when we take it out of the store.
Not when it's out of the package. Come on.
I don't know. What if we get caught?
Then we say it's ours. Since it's not in the package, they have to believe us.
I guess. Let's do it. Here, I'll get my back.
All right. Come on.
Office, it's time for supper.
Don't come in my room without permission.
I had to tell you food was ready.
Okay, I'll be right down. Now get out.
I can come in here if I want to.
No, you can't. Now get out.
What's that?
It's nothing.
That's an awesome toy. Where'd you get it?
Why does it matter?
Well, you don't have any money. You didn't steal it, did you?
Me? Steal? No.
Then where'd you get it?
I got it from Mark.
Mark? I've never seen Mark with this type of...
Well, he just got it. Okay. You satisfied now, buddy?
I guess. I'm sorry to bother you, Jason.
Well, you should be. How about you go look at that precious Bible of yours and see something about annoying your big brother, okay?
Boys, get down for supper now.
That one was close.
Jason, John, get ready for school.
I am, Mom. John is being the sluggish one. John, get ready. Where are my books? That's not it. What is taking you so long?
I was at church activity last night, remember? I'm still really tired.
Oh yeah, you're at your boring youth group.
They're not boring.
What do you guys even do?
We talk and play board games, things like that.
Yep, boring.
So what do you call when you talk to Mark?
Hey, at least Mark is actually interesting to talk to. Your youth group people are both bland and lifeless.
You should have come, you would have enjoyed it.
I highly doubt that. Why would I want to go to church after I spent all these years convincing Mom that I didn't want to go anymore? It took hard enough work as it was.
You never convinced her, she was just tired of you arguing.
Well, it worked. At least Mom has one little goody two-shoes to go to church with her.
Hope someday that you'll realize that it's good for you.
Don't hold your breath. Get your stuff ready for school. We have to get going.
Bye.
Hey, Jason.
Hey, Mark. How was vacation?
Oh, it was great. New York's amazing. You should visit there sometime.
Yeah, it sounds great. What are you doing this week?
Actually, my parents are going on a business trip. I'm gonna be home alone all week.
Sweet. I'll have to come over then.
Definitely. Well, actually, I'm planning on having a party, and you're definitely invited.
That sounds great. I'll have to convince my mom though.
You probably shouldn't tell her about the party.
Good idea. But what should I say?
Just tell her you're coming over to hang out. You do it all the time anyway. It's not like anyone's gonna question it.
Sounds good.
So, have you heard from your dad lately?
He's called a couple of times. I think he's in Europe currently. I don't know. His business is doing really well though.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So what's your parents' business trip about anyway?
Who cares? I mean, it's a week free of nagging. It doesn't bother me.
I guess so. By the way, did you hear that there's a test in English today?
No, I didn't have any time to do homework on vacation.
It's a pretty big one.
I'll just cheat off you.
I guess. Do you ever study hard for these things?
No, my friend's a genius. I have no reason to.
I wouldn't say that. What time is it? Oh, we're late for class. Let's go.
Hey, Jason, I need your help with some homework.
Can't you see that I'm busy? I have a lot of homework to get done too.
But I'm struggling with some algebra questions, and I need to get them done before I go to church tonight.
Why are you going to church again?
It's a Wednesday. I always go to church on a Wednesday.
Whatever. Have a seat. Why do you enjoy church so much?
I learn more about my Creator and Savior. Why wouldn't I enjoy it?
Don't you know enough about the Bible already?
I'll never know enough. Every time I go to church, I learn something more about God. Also, the sense of community with my church family is amazing. They help encourage me and grow me into a godly man.
You take this very seriously, don't you? I don't think I've ever actually asked you why you like church so much before.
You should give it a chance. You should come tonight.
No. Sorry about that, but I'm not interested. Anyway, what problem do you have in math?
Take a look.
Well, that's easy. Okay, look, let me show you.
I heard you wouldn't be around tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to be hanging out with Mark tomorrow. Actually, I'm going to be spending the night with them, so,
Doing what?
you know, normal stuff.
I heard Mark was thinking of throwing a party.
Unfortunately, it didn't work out.
So it's just going to be you and him?
Yeah. Anyway, back to math.
Hey, Jason. Glad you could come.
How many people are in there?
I don't know. I lost count. What's the point anyway?
Well, I guess.
Oh, let's go in.
All right.
Jace, Mark, what's taking you so long?
We're just doing guy things.
Who's that?
Elaine, my girlfriend.
Since when have you had a girlfriend?
I don't know, a couple weeks.
What?
Yeah.
Let's just go. Oh, I feel horrible. What happened last night? Oh, yeah, the party. Where's Mark?
Morning, Jason. How are you?
Terrible.
That, my friend, is your first hangover. You're gonna want to take a shower and probably brush your teeth before you go home. Your mom's not gonna appreciate the smell.
Yeah, that sounds good. I should probably go do that now.
So, what you think of the girls last night?
You want to know the truth?
Yeah.
Okay. In all honesty, they were kind of boring. I'd rather talk to a girl who was actually interesting and, you know, not airheaded.
What do you mean?
Those girls didn't even know what chemistry was.
It's not that bad.
That's pretty bad.
Come on, you need a girlfriend. I mean, you need an especially popular and hot girlfriend. It's gonna boost your popularity.
I don't need to be popular.
Everyone needs to be popular.
I should go take that shower now.
Yeah, you really should.
This place is a mess.
Hey, Jason, how was hanging out with Mark?
It was fine. I need to go lay down for a little bit though.
So you're not feeling well?
I just need to lie down, all right?
Hey, before you go, I have some great news.
What?
I saw the pastor on Wednesday and helped me become a pastor. I've become a pastor.
A pastor? Why?
I want to help people. I want to know how you feel about. I know how you feel about church. I was just hoping you'd be excited for me.
I am. Great for you. I really need to go. Lie down now.
One question. What does that smell?
Nothing.
Will that be all, miss?
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. That is my fault. Here, let me help you. I am so sorry. Stephanie?
Jason?
Is that you? Whoa! What? You look great. I mean, you're old. Not old, but older. I mean, you look great.
Thank you, look great too.
This is crazy. What are you doing here?
I'm going to college here.
Really? No way. What are you studying?
Interior design. I found a love for it in high school.
That's awesome. I'm actually studying to be a mathematician.
I would have guessed everyone knew you do something great.
I don't know about great, but anyway, what happened to you? You just kind of disappeared right after high school.
Yeah, my family had to move suddenly. I really didn't have time to say goodbye. My dad got a different job. That meant we had to move. But I decided to come to college closer to my hometown.
I'm glad you did.
Who else from school is here?
A few, Mark, his girlfriend Elaine, a few others, not many though.
Oh, well, it'll be good to see Mark again. I'm glad he has a girlfriend. She can keep him out of trouble.
Yeah. Anyway, what are you doing tonight?
Oh, I have to go to my church. Their Wednesday night Bible study is happening. What church do you go to?
Oh, I haven't been able to find a church just yet. I've tried a couple, but they just weren't me. I haven't had a lot of time.
Well, if you want, you can come with me tonight if you don't have any studying to do.
Sure. Yeah, no, I can go. I can study tomorrow.
Great, I'll see you at 5.
Okay, yeah. By the way, do you have a boyfriend yet?
Unfortunately, no. How about you? A girlfriend, I mean.
No, I don't.
Oh, really? Well, I'll see you at 5.
Okay.
College kids these days keep on getting weirder and weirder.
Oh, hey Jason, how's the studying going?
Studying? Well, I have to wait, my friend. You will never guess who I saw tonight.
Superman?
No, Stephanie. From when we were kids?
Oh, yeah. Whatever happened to her? She just kind of disappeared one day.
She said her dad got a new job and that they had to move.
How is she?
Great. She looks great.
Not really what I asked, but are you falling for her?
Me falling for her? Maybe? I don't. Here's the thing. She's still a Christian. She invited me to join her for church tonight, and I said yes.
You go to church? I'd love to see that.
I know, but if it's a way to get to know her again, then I think it's worth it.
She must be really attractive for you to be willing to go to church. I mean, I guess it's a willing compromise though for a girlfriend, unless she has a boyfriend.
No, she said she was single. She seemed happy when I said I was single too. I might be wrong, but I believe that she had a crush on me when we were kids. I don't really know about her being my girlfriend yet. She always used to say that she would only ever date a Christian, and you and I know we're about as far away from that as we can get.
Well, why don't you just pretend? It can't be that hard. You used to do it when we were kids. I mean, it's not like it's a big deal if she's a Christian.
But then I'd have to go to church on a regular basis. You know how boring that is.
Is she worth it?
I think so. She always was the most intelligent girl at school. She was so witty. I never really thought about her back then. Well, to tell the truth, I never really thought about girls back then. But you know me, I can only ever date a girl who has a mind for herself and a great personality, not some girl who can't think.
You might want to watch who you say that around. You might get slapped.
Probably. But should I try to date her?
If you're willing to go or put up going to church with her, I mean, you should try it. I mean, trust me, for you to fall for a girl this quickly, it's a miracle. I know you.
You think it's okay for me to lie about being a Christian, though?
Why wouldn't it be?
What if she finds out I'm lying?
You're a good act, my friend. Also, I'm sure that the whole Christianity thing is just a phase and she'll grow out of it eventually.
I hope you're right, but I guess there are worse things than having a Christian girlfriend.
Definitely.
Well, I guess I should go Christian up. I have some different kind of studying to do now.
Good luck, I'm praying for you.
Hey,
Jason, I'm so glad you could come.
I'm glad too. Let's get to it.
Well, I would like you to meet some of my friends. Everyone, this is Jason. We went to school together, we were kids, and just found out we're going to the same college.
Hi. Hi, Jason.
Hey everyone.
Hey. So, how long have you been saved, Jason?
It's ever since I've been a child, really. I mean, I grew up in church and never disbelieved it. No, I fell away for many of my teenage years, but I've been working my way back.
Hey Jason, what's your favorite book of the Bible?
I would say David.
You need just a second, Samuel. David's the name of the book.
I was joking. So what's the schedule here anyway?
Well, the church and the one for the kids, but for the adults and young adults for Bible study. Stephanie is actually in charge of the youth group.
If you like, you can help me out today.
Sounds good to me.
Are you here with teenagers? Sometimes they can be unruly.
Trust me, I know how to deal with teenagers.
Well, follow me.
Bye everyone.
Sorry about all the questions. They kind of like quizzing the new people to see if they're saved.
Why do they do that?
They want to make sure that no bad influences are coming into the church. They should realize that church is even more important for those who aren't saved. They need the gospel more than those who have already accepted it. They should know that I wouldn't bring anyone horrible to the church, though.
Well, thank you for not thinking that I'm horrible.
You're welcome. Don't let it go to your head, though. I said not horrible. You're more around tolerable.
Oh, is that so? Well, I'm so sorry that I'm going to be such a burden that you're going to have to tolerate me.
That might be really hard.
I think it's worth it. Anyway, what's the schedule around here? What's my job?
I'm in charge of leading the small groups after devotional and keeping everyone paying attention. There's a game time as well. Do you think you can be in charge of that and help me out with my group?
Sure, no problem.
Follow me and I will explain.
What kind of games do you play anyway? You're late.
Sorry about that. Lane had some things she wanted to talk about.
Did you two have a fight?
No, far from it.
Oh, that's good. I know I haven't been very positive about Elaine and you dating. I'm glad you're doing so well, though, honestly.
Thanks, Jason. I know she's not your type of girl.
It's not that. It's just I want the best for my best friend, you know?
Well, thanks. How's Stephanie been?
She's been great. We've been going to church with her now for 2 months. Yeah.
Sounds like torture.
Well, at least Stephanie's there.
Do you love her?
I don't know, but I think I do.
What happens if you marry her and she's a Christian? She'll try to keep you going to church.
I'm not thinking that far ahead. If I love her, then I will have to put up with it. Her religion isn't a big deal to me as long as it doesn't affect my life. She can believe what she wants. In fact, Christians are usually nicer.
I don't think I'd be able to marry a Christian, all that nagging.
Everyone has their faults. Like I said a while back, there are worse faults. I don't see Stephanie as a nagging person, though. Far from it.
Well, when are you actually going to officially start dating her?
I have to be patient. The one problem with dating a Christian girl is that you have to build up a lot more trust. But I did ask her to have dinner with me tonight. She said yes.
Really? Good job, Jason. I knew you could do it.
Thanks, man. I should probably go.
Wait, for a minute, I have something to ask you.
All right, what is it?
I'm thinking about asking Elaine to marry me. Do you think that's a good idea?
Wow, that's great. I'm really happy for you. Let's drink a toast. You know, on second thought, maybe not. I probably shouldn't go to my first date with Stephanie smelling like alcohol.
Good idea.
Yeah, I'll see you later. It's a beautiful night.
Yes, it is. Jason, I'm so glad that God has brought you into my life.
I am too. Stephanie, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. You're so different from the other girls. I've thought about loving anyone besides you. You're clever, witty. You think the best and bring the best out of people. And you're beautiful.
Thank you, Jason. You're a great guy.
I know.
But you're pretty ugly.
Hey! Stephanie, There's been something I've been meaning to ask you. I probably do it now. Will you marry me?
Of course. How's work going?
Terrible. I can't figure out how the algorithm fits together with my calculations. I know my ideas are accurate, but I can't seem to fit them together.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. I married you for your brains after all.
I thought it was my rugged good looks.
That too.
Except now I need to wear glasses on a regular basis. I don't know where they are.
You look good with them on.
I look old with my glasses on.
You stare at papers and whiteboards all day long. No wonder you needed glasses. Besides, you look more professional with them on.
I look like my father with them on, and that's not a good thing.
Have you heard from him lately?
I think he's in Europe currently. I don't know. He travels so much I can't keep track of him. And it's not like he tells us where he goes all the time.
You two really need to make things right between each other.
Honey, we've talked about this. It's not my fault that my father works all the time. Sure, I missed that influence in my life, but I turned out all right, didn't I?
Yes, but he is your father.
He hasn't acted like one. Growing up, I saw him maybe twice a year. Now, once every few years. He didn't even make it to our wedding, Stephanie. He has to make the first move, not me.
Well, okay. I'm heading to Bible study. Would you like to join me?
Stephanie, you know I have a lot of work to get done, all right?
Like father, like son, I guess.
Hey, that's not funny. At least I showed up for our wedding.
It's just that I haven't seen you at church for such a long time. We used to go so much together, I thought you really enjoyed it.
I do. I'm just busy, that's all, okay? We still spend a lot of time together. I'm not nearly as bad as my father, and you're still my number one priority, all right?
Thank you, but God should be your highest priority.
I know, but I think he understands that getting a paycheck is important too.
I know, but you haven't been there such a long time. Everyone is asking where you are.
Just tell them I've been busy, okay?
Okay, well, is there anything else you would like me to say to them?
Yeah, say hi to John for me. Also, ask him and his wife to come over for dinner sometime. How's my brother doing as assistant pastor anyway?
He is doing a great job.
It suits him. He's always wanted to be a pastor. I guess he soon will be.
Well, I should get going.
All right, love you. Hello? Hey, Mark. Yeah, it's Jason. Of course it's Jason. Who else would it be? Yeah, Stephanie's going to Bible study. You want to come over and talk? All right. You might want to bring something to relax my mind. Yeah, you know what I mean. All right, see you.
You just named him.
Great job, John.
Oh, thanks. How you doing, Stephanie?
I'm fine. You seem to be fitting into the assistant pastor role very nicely.
It's been a great experience. I hope to find a church sometime soon that I can pastor. But right now, working under the senior pastor has been a great learning curve.
I'm glad things have worked out well.
How's Jason doing? I haven't seen him here in a while.
He's fine.
You don't sound so sure about that.
Is everything okay between you two?
Everything is fine. He's just not interested in church anymore. When we were dating, there would be times he wouldn't go to church, but that was because of college work. Now, this work seems to be getting the best of him again. His friendship with Mark doesn't help either. I think Jason and Mark drink a lot when they're together.
Mark was never the churchgoer by any stretch of imagination. I wasn't surprised when Jason seemed so interested in the church. As a kid and teenager, he really didn't seem to care. He seemed to make a turn for the worse, though, or better.
What do I do with him? He has gotten bullier and more like his father.
Just continue to be a good example on him. Hopefully he will come back around. Everyone goes through phases, especially if there's something bothering us. I have a feeling our dad's action on us was something to do with it. Jason's realizing that work is like and probably is reminding him of his dad a little more than he would like.
So I should do nothing?
Just be the woman that God made you into.
Okay.
If you need anything, feel free to call me, especially if you need to talk.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, Jason says you two should come over for dinner sometime.
That sounds great. I'll give Jason a call sometime this week to set a date.
Thank you, and thank you for the encouragement.
Anytime.
I'm home. How was work?
It was great. Found my glasses. I took a break, actually. Mark came over. We talked.
It looks like you did more than talk.
What do you mean?
You're drunk. I thought you said you wouldn't drink anymore.
I never said anything like that, and I am not drunk. See? Besides, I don't see any problem with drinking every now and then.
It clouds your mind and makes you not able to think straight. It also affects your moods. That's why you agreed to stop drinking after we were married.
Oh yeah, you forced me to say I'd stop drinking because it looked bad with your Christian friends.
No, because whenever you did, we would get into a fight. What is wrong with you? You never drank before we were married, but afterwards you started drinking like crazy.
Okay, maybe I didn't drink with you, but I still drank. I don't see anything wrong with it every once in a while.
What about work? If you're drunk, you can't work on math properly. That was another reason I wanted you to stop, not just because of the verbal abuse.
Like I said, I needed a break. I needed something to relax me.
I asked you to come to church with me and relax.
Yeah, like I'm gonna go to church to relax. Everyone trying to make you into a better person.
What is wrong with church all of a sudden? You never complained about it when we were dating.
I never did a lot of things when we were dating, now did I?
You and Mark. I have told you before that he's a bad influence on you. He keeps getting you to drink with him and probably is encouraging you not to go to church.
Don't say anything bad about Mark. He's been there for me always. I drank willingly and happily. I don't see any problem with drinking every now and then, and I certainly don't see a problem with missing church every now and then either.
What have I been to you then? I have always been there for you, and I still am. And you don't miss church now and then. It has been 2 months, Jason.
So what? I can decide when I want to go to church.
But what example are you going to be then?
What are you talking about? Example for what?
Our child!
What?
I'm pregnant. We're going to have a child.
Wow, this is amazing. A baby, wow.
Thank you so much for having us for dinner.
We're glad to have you.
We don't have much time to get out these days with John's job as assistant pastor.
What do you even do, John?
I check up on people, make visits. The pastor teaches me what it's like to be a senior pastor. I do some of the business sides to keep the church running.
I see.
By the way, congratulations on the baby. Do you know what it's going to be?
Not yet. Hopefully soon, though. We were so excited, right, Jason?
Absolutely.
You want a son or a daughter?
I really don't care. Whichever one's good with me, as long as the girl's like her mother.
Oh, thank you.
Unfortunately, John and I haven't been able to have children yet.
It takes time for some. My parents were married for 8 years before they had me.
Yeah, John, remember how long it took Mom and Dad to have us?
Wasn't Morgan. Have you heard from Dad at all?
We called him to tell them that Stephanie was having a baby. That's it.
You should really try to communicate with him some more.
I don't know why you're so chummy with him all of a sudden. He was never around John, and he still isn't. Why should I act more nice to him like nothing had happened?
Because God wants us to be?
That's right. Mom's a little good Christian telling his big brother what to do.
That's not what I'm doing.
You're always the favorite, and you know that.
It's not really true.
Regardless, I'm not making up with Dad. He doesn't deserve it.
None of us do. God still forgives us. Shouldn't you forgive others?
Thank you for your opinion. Nope, I need to get some work done. Thank you for the dinner, honey.
I'm so sorry for his attitude.
It's okay. I shouldn't have brought up Dad.
It's not your fault. He has been on the edge lately.
Is he okay?
He started drinking again. I thought he had quit, but now I don't think he ever did. He just doesn't care if I know anymore. What should I do?
There's nothing much you can do. Just show him love and help him understand that drinking's hurting him.
That is what everyone keeps saying, to show him love and patience. Like I haven't done that. I don't understand. He was such a sweet and loving Christian when we were dating. What happened?
I don't know. Like I said before, everyone goes through phases of rebelling against God. Though Jason seems to be going further than others. Something must be bothering him.
Do you think it is his father? Maybe the fact that he is starting to work a lot like his father is making him want to run away from his responsibilities?
That may be part of it, but there has to be something more. Something weighing down his heart that he doesn't want to share.
How do I make him share it?
Love, patience.
Always love and patience.
Sometimes that's all we can do.
I'm so sorry for dragging you two into our troubles.
Are you kidding? That's what a brother-in-law's for.
The woman's nagging you again.
Always. She keeps complaining about me drinking. She says it would be a bad example for our child.
She's complaining before the baby's actually born.
Oh yeah, and she keeps saying that I've been edgy and rude to her lately.
You hit her?
No, she just is being oversensitive. I'm a man. I can't help that I'm not as sensitive as her.
She's trying to strip your manhood away. That's what she's trying to do. You gotta go home and put your foot down.
That's what I've been doing. I don't know what to do with her anymore. She keeps saying how I haven't been acting like a Christian lately. Whatever that's supposed to mean.
So you still haven't told her that you aren't a Christian?
Of course not. She would blow her top and probably leave me if I told her.
Oh.
What time is it anyway?
Looks like it's about midnight.
I should probably get home.
Before you leave, we should have one more drink. It'll help you deal with your wife.
I am with you there.
Where have you been?
You're still up? Haven't you gone to bed yet?
I was making sure you were safe.
Really? You're waiting up for me? I'm not a kid, you know. I can go where I please when I please.
I was worried that you might be hurt. Where were you?
I was hanging out with Mark.
I should have known.
Hey, don't start about Mark again.
Don't you see what he makes you do?
He doesn't make me do anything. I'm a grown man that can make his own choices. I've been hanging out with Mark. We've been friends even longer than I've known you.
But you two keep dragging this other farther down.
That's not how I see it.
Don't you care about our baby?
Still going on about the baby. It's not even born yet. I don't even think the baby's gonna care.
But it will when it grows up.
I work very hard. If I want to hang out with Mark and drink a little, that's my choice.
But what you two have been doing is not what God wants you to do. We don't live in this world for ourselves, but for God. And working like crazy and drinking and rest of the time robs God of what he wants for you.
I really don't care what God thinks about it, okay? And about this house, do you like having money? Do you like having a lot of nice things and having this house?
What has happened to you? You used to be so on fire for God, but now you want nothing to do with him. You keep becoming more and more like your father.
Okay, don't compare me to my father. He was never there for me.
But it's true. I barely see you anymore, and when you get home, you're always doing something else. I want to talk to you.
Look how that's turned out recently.
I love you, but you are making things really difficult for me.
Then leave. If I'm making things difficult for you, get out of here.
I don't want to do that. What happened to your love for God?
Never had it.
What?
I never really was a Christian. I went to church because you wanted me to when we were dating, but I've never been saved.
What are you saying? What about helping out with youth group and all the other things we did?
I did them for you. I knew you would never date me if I wasn't a Christian, and I loved you too much.
Why have you lied to me all these years?
It didn't matter.
Lying to your wife isn't important to you? What else have you been lying about?
Don't start that.
Why not? You've made it clear that you can lie to me like it was nothing.
My phone's ringing. Hello? Yeah. What? Okay, yeah, I'll be right there. I'll be right there, yeah. Okay, bye.
What is it?
My mom died.
I'm so sorry for your loss, John.
Thanks, Stephanie. It's been hard.
We're all praying for you.
Thank you.
How did it happen?
She won't quietly. She was sleeping in one of her friend's garages. They were supposed to meet up and go shopping. Doctor didn't think there was anything wrong with her. It was just her time to go away.
How's Jason taking it?
Not well. We argued a lot with her, but we really loved her. He has taken her death really hard.
That's understandable. If you need anything from Mark or myself, just let us know. It goes for us as well.
Thank you, everyone. I should go make sure he's okay.
Okay.
Are you doing okay?
Why should you die?
I don't know. It was her time to go.
No, it wasn't. She wasn't that old.
I I don't know why God took her home early. No one ever knows, but it was for something good.
I won't hear anything more about God from you, all right?
But it's true, your mom is in heaven.
No, she's not. She's dead. I should have been a better son to her.
She knew you loved her.
No. I need to get going.
Go where?
I don't know.
Jason, just stay.
Something wrong?
Jason is really hurting. Please pray for him. When you called to tell us both that your mom died, we were arguing. He said that he was never a Christian and he was just pretending for me.
I have no suspicion. Let's go pray for him.
See you later, Jason.
All right, Mark. Now it's time to return to the constant nagging of my wife. Why can't you stop drinking? Why don't you care about our child? Why won't you talk about how you're feeling?
Is she still complaining about your drinking?
Oh, yeah. What's worse is that she keeps wanting me to talk about my mother and how I feel. It's been a week. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to forget about it.
Drinking sure helps with that.
Yeah, no kidding. At least she finally knows I'm not a Christian anymore, so she doesn't keep asking me to go to church with her.
Well, I should be going. Elaine gets worried when I stay out too late.
See you soon, Mark.
The results are in. Your husband has a major concussion and a broken foot. You're lucky that's all it has. He could have been killed.
How long until he wakes up?
A few minutes.
Thank you.
He'll be alone.
Thank you.
Jason will be fine, Stephanie.
Is there anything you want us to do?
Thank you, but no, you all have been so kind.
Y'all are worried about him. He has his faults, but he's my brother. I would do anything for him.
When I got the call that he was in the hospital, I thought the worst. I praise God that he isn't hurt more. Thank you all for your prayers during this time.
I'm so sorry, Stephanie. We should have left sooner. I had no idea he was in danger. I was too drunk to realize the risk.
It's okay, Mark. You couldn't have done anything.
Elaine is right. I don't blame you, Mark.
It's just I should have been more careful.
Maybe we should go. Everyone's had a tough time.
Mark, God is looking out for you and my husband. He still cares for you.
So should we. John has a lot to get done. We will keep praying for him.
Hope he recovers quickly. We'll make sure to check in on him. See you at church.
Oh, what happened? Oh.
Jason, you're up.
Yeah. Why do I feel so bad?
Jason, you were hit by a car.
Really? Where am I?
You're in the hospital. You have a serious concussion and a broken leg.
My leg's broken? Oh. Yeah, look at that. What? Can we leave anytime soon?
We can leave soon as long as you make sure to rest at home. A concussion can take a while to heal.
All right. Why do you look so worried?
I was just so scared when I got the call. I guess I'm still tense. God really protected you from getting hurt much worse.
God didn't do anything about it, all right?
Jason, you could have died.
Oh, I didn't. I'm okay. See, I'm right here. Hello. Plus, I don't think God would let me live anyway.
Why do you say that?
If there's a God out there like the God you say, he would have let me die.
That is not what God is like. He is giving you a second chance.
I highly doubt that.
Look, let's not talk about this right now. Let's just get you home.
Good idea.
Does this change your mind on drinking?
It wasn't the drinking's fault. It was the driver.
But you didn't see him.
Well, if he had been in his right mind, he would have gone out of the way or stopped. I was only on the sidewalk, I think.
Let's just get you home.
Yeah. Can I have another painkiller yet?
Not for a couple of hours.
These things don't last long, do they?
Do you need anything else?
Not unless it's a painkiller.
Okay. Well, I need to get going.
Going where?
Church, it's Sunday.
Oh, that's right. Have a good time.
I could stay home and do Bible study with you if you'd like.
That's funny. I wish I could move around at least.
Don't do anything stupid when I leave. The doctor wants you relaxing.
I know.
Well, I should get going.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, Mark. Want to come over? You could bring some stuff to kill the pain. You can't come? Why? Why are you going to church? Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye.
Hey, how are you two doing?
We're doing good. How's Jason?
He's recovering pretty well.
Good, I'm glad to hear it.
How do you mark the lay over here? Coming in.
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
Great, how's the head?
Getting better every day.
You've been worried.
There's no reason to be. Doctor says I'm going to be good as new. I just need rest.
And then you'd like to see what I've been working on? Sure.
So, what have you been up to, Mark?
Some different things. How's everything been here?
Boring. Did you bring anything?
What?
Did you bring something to drink? I've been dying for a drink, not just water. I haven't been able to because I'm stuck here at home.
No, I didn't. You should be drinking while you're healing and on painkillers anyway.
Too bad. So, what have you been doing? When I called you, you said you were going to church.
Yeah, I was.
Why?
Well, to tell the truth, because of you.
What?
Your accident threw me for a loop. I mean, I didn't know how to process it. I realized that the exact same thing could have happened to me. And it made me think about my life choices and decisions I've made, and whether or not I regretted them. And to be honest, I did. I mean, I decided to go to church for the first time, and it all made sense. I realized that I had let myself become, but I found out that I needed a savior. I was saved on Sunday.
Are you serious?
As serious as I can be, Jason. Jesus came to this earth to die for us. He paid the penalty of sin because he loved us. I know you have heard it all before, but it's true. I don't know what it is, but I feel different. It's like there's a weight that's been lifted.
I don't know what to say. This is not like you, Mark.
I know, it took myself off guard too. It just happened.
I should probably get some rest, you know?
Oh, of course. I don't want to keep you up. We'll have to hang out sometime soon.
Yeah, see you soon.
All right, honey, let's get going.
I hope he doesn't come back soon again.
Yeah,
Sometime
definitely.
soon.
Yeah, definitely.
See you later, Stephanie.
Okay, see you two at church. It's nice of them to stop by. Did Mark tell you that he went to church this week?
Yeah, he did. Look, there's something I gotta do.
What do you mean?
I just have something to do. I'll be right back.
Are you crazy? You have a concussion, so you can't go anywhere.
I'll be fine.
The doctor said to relax.
I need to do this.
Are you going to get yourself drunk? Do you have no common sense?
Leave me alone, okay? I'll be back soon.
Hi, Stephanie, what's up?
Jason left the house. I don't know where he is going and I'm worried. He should be driving with his foot or concussion. Can you try to find him?
You know it's difficult to find him.
I know, but please try.
Okay, my wife's actually on her way to see you right now. She can keep you company. I'll do the best I can.
Thank you. Bye.
Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Do you have a question?
Yes, I do.
Then ask it quickly.
Aren't you the librarian for my college?
Well, aren't you very observant? I was promoted. What of it?
Okay, okay. Where are the Bibles and theology books?
Do I look like a computer?
You think you can just help me out a little bit, please?
Fine. Go that way. There are underneath a little picture of Jesus that somebody taped up a while back. Although that's very big pictures.
Which way is that again?
That way.
Here we are. Some Bible, some books. A lot of books, actually. Oh, there you are. Why after all these years do people follow you still? Doesn't make sense. No other person in the history of this world has made such a big impact on people like you have. All these books are about you and the impact you have made. And there you are, dying on a cross. Why would you have done that? If you really were the Son of God, you could have come down as a king, ruling over us all. Instead, you came down as a lowly baby in a manger. And you still affected the lives of billions of people on this planet. I am dealing with some stuff right now.
Do it quietly.
What was I saying? Yeah. How would you affect people this much? It doesn't make sense. And my wife follows you. Any other woman would have left me so long ago. It doesn't make sense why she would stay. But she stays because of you and because of love. That's why you did it, didn't you? Because of love. You didn't want to come down and rule us like that. You wanted to come down so that we could love you and have a relationship with you, and then you could save us. I don't understand it. But my wife does, and so does Mark now, apparently. I would never believe any of this unless Mark had been saved. It doesn't make sense. How can someone like Mark change so drastically so quickly? I want to know more, though.
Well, Jason, there you go.
John, how did you find me?
Stephanie was making me look around. Made me look around town for you. I saw your car parked out in front of the library, and I saw you.
I'm actually really glad you showed up, John. I got some things I want to talk to you about. I want to talk about, Jesus.
Really?
Jason, you're home.
I said I would be. You didn't have to wait up for me. And you didn't have to send John to come find me.
I was worried. With your health the way it was, I didn't want you getting hurt again.
I think we should go.
Okay, see you later, Stephanie.
Bye.
Have a seat. I wasn't getting drunk. I was at the library, believe it or not.
That's a new one.
No, really, ask John. He can vouch for me. I had some research to do.
On what?
God.
You did.
Yeah. When Mark said that he got saved because of my crash, it really threw me through a loop and made me start thinking, what can make a man like Mark change so drastically, so quickly? I didn't understand it. I'd never seen anything like that before. It made me wonder if there was something to this Christianity after all. To tell the truth, though, it wasn't only Mark that got to me. It was you. Your constant love towards me. Any other woman would have left me, but you stayed. I still don't understand all of this that much, but I want to learn. I want to be a good father for our child, whoever they are. And I want to be a good husband to you.
Is this true?
Absolutely. I want to learn how to be saved.
That's great, but I think there's someone else you need to talk to.
I actually thought about that on the way back here. Hold this. Oh boy. Hey, Dad. Yeah, it's Jason. Yeah, I was wanting to talk to you about some things. I've been dealing with a lot. Can we talk? All right. Okay, that's fine. If you can't talk now, we can talk later. Just call me back, okay? All right.
Thank you for joining us for church. Everyone, please stand as we sing Amazing Grace.